Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. Welcome. We are going to be doing the North Node in Sagittarius reading right now. So that is only for the collective that has their North Node in Sagittarius. So cross watchers, you are more than welcome to be here. But I do want to get a message that is deeply important to North Node Sagittariuses. So time is relative. When you see this is when you're meant to see it. And energy is fluid, and when I speak on the energy, it may come out as an external person or an internal person, and you know it best. You know your life, you know your situation. It is just an energy I'm picking up on, so it could be yours, it could be the other person's, and you place it as you need or know it should be placed. All right, I got a new oracle, and it is called the Synchronicity Oracle, so that's what I'm going to use first. I have already blessed, shuffled, and I just wanted to dive right in, just like a true fire sign. Okay, did you see that? It just fell out, which I love because this is a very hard oracle to shuffle, and I'm actually not going to shuffle it. I'm going to just pick a card. So I love that that came out. All right, what else? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at these two cards, and we're gonna find the symbol that matches on each side. Oh, I see it, it's the kitty. All right, let's see, and I'm gonna read. Okay, I have only used this maybe in 20 readings, and I absolutely love it. It is so spot on. This is, I wish I came up with this oracle. It's amazing. Okay. Oh, it's the waving cat. Okay. All right. Keywords: wilderness, talisman, good fortune, visitor, surprise. Okay, is that not just Sagittarius energy anyway? I love it. Okay, symbolism. Cats have lived alongside humans for a long time, but even as pets, they retain a wild streak and never seem completely domesticated. They always land on their feet and are a powerful totem animal. The waving cat, also called the lucky cat, beckoning cat of Manakai Neko in Japan, sorry if I just messed that up completely, is a talisman thought to bring good fortune and often displayed near the entrance of a business such as a shop, hotel, or a restaurant. Lucky cats frequently have a mechanical moving paw that makes them wave slowly. They resemble a cat washing its face, which in Japan culture means, oh my God, in Japanese culture, that a visitor will arrive soon, and according to Chinese tradition, that it will rain. I love it because today it is raining, and we haven't had rain in a very long time. And it poured down, and now it stopped, but it was very refreshing energy. Okay, so a visitor will arrive. I love that. Okay. Reflection. Pleasant surprises can lift our spirits, especially when a visitor turns up unexpectedly. If you were to have a surprise call tomorrow, who would you like it to be? Perhaps you should surprise them by phoning or visiting them. I like that. It's like, stop waiting, do. If you want it, if you be wishing for that, stop waiting and do. Okay, a meditation. Imagine that you are sitting on a bench and see a white cat approach you. After a few meows, it gathers the courage to come and lean into you as it walks through your legs. You bend over to pet it, and after a few strokes, it circles around you, purring. Now close your eyes and breathe in deeply through your nose. You are that white cat. As you exhale, meow a few times. Breathe in again, deeply through your nose, Hold for 6 seconds and then exhale through your mouth. Visualize yourself as the cat being stroked and petted. Purr with your mouth closed and feel the warmth surround you, soothe your entire body. So I'm going to ask you to pause the video, rewind back about however 20 seconds or so, and now fully embrace that meditation. Then we'll continue this reading. Okay, what is next? I feel like this one. Okay, what was interesting is I was going to pull cards for like what should come, you know, what felt right for this reading, and I pulled, so I pulled the Wisdom of Avalon, purplish blue, Archangel Michael, purplish blue, and the Field, which is kind of a purplish color. And I was already dead set on having this blue card. That was beautiful, how that all came together. Okay. What? I know I already shuffled. Why did I do it again? Okay. What can North Node Sagittarius be most aware of right now to help them? Letting go. Number 44, which is a Ascended Master number. Letting go. And I love it because look at all that beautiful like waterfall, you know, seeing that like, okay, I just heard this. To master the law of detachment is for you to be able to let things go, knowing that it maybe was yours at some point, but it's not yours. It's not truly yours. So if someone leaves your life and you want them to come, what am I trying to say? If you want them to be in your life, what am I trying to say? I am getting this energy of someone who like doesn't really want someone in their life anymore. Like they know that they've outgrown them, or it's just a new season. And yet this person has been one of their close people for a while. And so it's like, there's that bittersweetness of like, okay, I know I need to keep moving, but how do I leave in a good energy? How do I make it so this person isn't just completely devastated, crushed, but also, because like, I feel like maybe someone here that I'm speaking to, they've already moved through some of this law of detachment, but they're attached to someone who is not in that same vibration. It is going to be something that that person is like clutching. So that's hard. It's really hard for someone who has embodied the law of detachment, where it's like, I know I maybe want this or wanted this, but I'm allowing it to leave because it's best for everyone. And I will be fine knowing that it's out there still and it's still living its best life. This could be a project, it could be a person, or an idea, a belief. And as you, a North Node Sagittarius, you are being called in this lifetime to really expand yourself with your beliefs, but not get too rooted in them, and to be able to let it go. And then be able to teach that to other people, whether through your actions, through your words, or your experiences. But the teaching part is a really big deal for any Sagittarius, let alone North Node Sagittarius. Okay, number 44. I just went to this word called, this card that was fear. I think there is a level of that. Releasing attachments, expectations, and desires yet unfulfilled. These are some of the aspects of this card. When you receive this marker on your path, you're required to relinquish control and allow the mystery to act, as she will weave life together as it is meant to be, according to the laws of the cosmos. Like the video. If you don't see how we're already tapped in to the energy, this is a very meaningful reading for you at this point. Please like the video. And if you want, comment on how this is pertaining to your life. Your comments help other people in our community. That's how, it's a very free way to benefit others. Your voice is important. Your experiences are important. All right. You cannot force something to come or to remain. If its true places elsewhere. Remember that what is yours can never be taken away. Allowing is the key to the marker, for what is yours will come to you. And I love that, because on some level you have to release something. And sometimes that release comes when you don't know you have to release it. And then sometimes releasing comes when you've been pushed by the universe and your soul to say, I've kind of outgrown this. I'm not disrespecting that person, place, or thing by feeling that way. I'm allowed to feel and know myself well enough to know I have outgrown this. That doesn't mean they are less than because I've outgrown them. It's just the laws of the universe. Okay. The same applies to the past. This is the time to let go of old hurts, resentments, and unresolved anger, for they're no longer welcome burdens on the path ahead. Old and outdated, old ideas about life, how you can see others, who you are based on who you were. These must also be left behind. Then you can move forward unencumbered, stepping into the magic of the new present that leads into the best possible future. Oh, I love that. I think that's just really, that's just been wrapping up the same kind of, something is a coming in. Okay, something is coming into your life. Do you have room for it? You probably have to release something in order for when it comes to fully be this magical moment. All right, I'm gonna end that. Okay, real quick. We got, sorry, shuffling again. Okay, this is the Field Tarot, so let's get, okay, it's short and sweet, let's go. Okay, we got 3 cards. 3 of Wands, the Vision, 9 of Discs, and my voice, did you hear that? It kind of like did something there. It could be very well something that's needing to be expressed, communicated. And for some of you that are having this come upon you, you're going to have to hear someone's, what they say, not what you think they say. You have to hear what they say. Okay, 9 of Discs, the culmination, and then King of Cups, control. Not control in a dominating way, but in a control of, I know my heart, I know my passion, I know my compassion. The King of Cups is very able to maneuver a situation with care and compassion. What I'm getting from this is, this is a weird reading. I am getting such a strong, powerful feeling of whoever in this situation knowing where they want to be. And yet being like, kind of like, I feel like this dragging, like someone is like holding on to them, holding on, like just desperate, pulling on them to stay. And this person, like the vision and culmination, it's like you have been working, like, or your soul has been working very hard on seeing where you were going. That focus, that is, I'm focused here. My path is there. But again, I feel like this really strong, dominant energy of just like the decision has been made. I'm surprised Two of Wands hasn't come here, because Two of Wands would be, which it doesn't even have to come out. I just know it hit. That's okay. I was about to say the Two of Wands is what I feel, but also I feel that such strong dominant energy where it's like it didn't have to come out here because the decision has already been made. Of like, what do I want to do? That has already been made here. It's now a matter of this person stepping into that moment where they implement it. And I'm just going to say right now, you may feel like that is the hardest part here. No, the hardest part was you deciding what you want. That is the hardest part. Battling inside internally here, that is the hardest part any of us are going to be dealing with in our entire life. Anything that's here inside. The external situations, if you've already mastered in here, it will not be hard to put it out. So that is for somebody here to know, whatever you think is hard right now, it's not. You've already done the hard work. You have already, I just can't say it enough. You've already done the hard work. The next thing, although as daunting as it seems, because like I said, I feel someone's energy on me, just like, oh, please, no. And they may not be doing that, but their energy is. So, I just need to shake that off, because that's, no. Okay. Here we go. Let's clarify anything else North Node Sagittarius needs to know. What does North Node Sagittarius most need to know right now to be able to move past? Ah, okay. No, that's not right. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a karmic situation. Hands down. This is a situation where you are in this moment, in this situation, for you to overcome some karma that has been accumulated in this lifetime or another. So this person or thing or belief is something you've had to deal with before, whether in another person in your life, right in this current life, or in a past life with that person or another person. But I really kind of feel like it's this person. Because if you are with someone, and I feel like this is what this is saying, it is a soulmate in the sense that we're here to teach each other lessons. And the soulmates that are strongly bound are the ones who are going to teach us, and we are going to teach them the biggest lessons of their life. But I love this also. This is a destined situation. So if you know that if I'm telling you right now, you've already done the hard work, you've risen into mastery of your own emotions and compassion for yourself and others. However this comes out, it will be done with that same energy. So if we're saying here, this is a destined situation, and you were coming here to do it, then you're basically, I'm telling you right now, oh, what's the best way of saying this? I keep seeing like a test taker. Like, are you ready to take the test? Gosh, I don't know how much more to say that. You're ready. But it's almost like, I'm getting this feeling of like, okay, so you're like, for high school students, at least in the US, you have to take a SAT at the end of high school so that you can go into, I don't know, if you don't go to college, I don't even know if you have to take an SAT, right? Who cares? But it's basically meant for college, to the next level. And I feel like this is this energy where it's like, hey, I'm really having to kind of like grab your shoulders right now, North Node Sagittarius, and say, you've been practicing for the SAT, you're ready for the SAT. Now, are you going to show up to the testing date? Or are you just going to say, I slept in? Like those self-sabotaging things. Or I'm just too fearful to take the test. And just knowing, okay, well, if you don't take it today, then you're going to have to take it next month. And if you don't have to take it then, you're postponing the situation. I guess that's the point. Are you going to show up and take the test, or are you going to postpone it? I mean, it's almost like it is what it is. You got to just do it. Throw fear to the side and say, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Do it. Which, I don't know why I'm having to tell this to a North Node Sagittarius. This must be a really, really big karmic choice for you. Damn, y'all are my first reading of this series, and I'm just like, this is heavy. Really heavy. Okay. And what's interesting is that when I went to go figure out who am I going to do first, Saggies, you were the first one who were screaming at me in my head, Saggy. And I was like, still like questioning, and I put on a fire, like a candle, and look at this. I don't know if my camera is screwed up, but I have never seen this happen in any of my readings. And I light candles all the time in my readings. Look at that, the arc. Do you see that arc? It's, oh my God, I love it. Do you see this? This is almost like the arrow from your bow and arrow. Because even if you aren't a Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, whatever, we are all of the zodiacs. So you are embodying your Sagittarius energy, which is the bow and the arrow. It kind of even looks like the bow, right, with that arc, but then it looks straight, like thin, and just like as the arrow. Oh, I love this reading. Please like the video, because other people need to see this. Okay, last thing, I'm gonna do one more, and I know this is way longer than I wanted, but man, this is some really great energy. So I hope that you're moving past the fear, letting go, and really enjoying it, because man, this is some powerful, strong energy of success. Oh, and I forgot, there's something coming in. Remember, there's some like call, there's a person, there's something lucky happening. Okay, what does Archangel Michael, which is what this is, Oracle, what does Archangel Michael most want you to know? Thank you. Honor and trust your feelings. Again, we're going back to you. Remove everybody else outside of it. Choose you. Honor and trust your feelings. My prayer. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. The King of Cups. Beautiful reading. I hope you have enjoyed this. It's giving you something that you've needed to move on your path. And thank you for sharing your energy with me. It was really beautiful. So y'all take care, like the video, comment for me, and I will see y'all again. Bye.